Hello guys and welcome back to Nekogaminglive, playing Skyfactory 3. Oh yeah, we're just hanging out in the garden today. Trying to get a few things done, get some more Infernium going. But as I was looking through the mods and everything, I happened to stumble across something that's going to be very helpful. So first things first, we're going to set up a little bit of a storage system right here, because what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take this entire stack of bones and grow some flowers. That's exactly what we're going to need to do. Over and over and over. Oops, wrong buttons. We are looking for the red and yellow flowers. What this is going to do for us guys is this is going to leap start us into botaina. Botaina is a mystical mod. I'm not very familiar with it because I am more tech savvy, but one of the things that we need to do to get into magical farms, which is that little plot right there, is to get into botaina for the luminous shards, and you can do that by throwing in nether quartz, and we got a full system to get us nether quartz, right? So I'm over here just smacking some plants here, and we're gonna start getting some quartz and a bunch of other random things. Sorry, I had a hiccup. So, no. Perfect. And I'm not for sure if these white flowers are vanilla or if they are, if they're botaina. So you know what? Let's take a look real quick. Organize up real fast. So we don't need the industrial hemp. Let's throw that out now. Daisy. This will give us light gray dye. Tulip. Well, tulip, red tulip. Yep, red dye. I do need that. I do not need that. We're working on getting red dye and yellow dye. Alright. I don't need orange, azure, old roots, kettle corn. So what we're going to do is actually let's run over here to the crafting grid that we hid over here in the water. So we'll put those there, these here, and that will give us floral fertilizer. That's a cactus. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get into the botaina side of the mod. First thing we're going to need is a pure daisy. The pure daisy is just little white petals, and it's going to work great. And just like that, we got a bunch of botaina flowers. So before we break all these down into its aspected colors, or not colors, but in its dye form? No, that's still not the word I'm looking for. Into its petal form, we're going to go ahead and just put them all away, so that way we know which ones do we have, which ones don't we have, and how to continue. It looks like we almost got all the stuff we need on our first go round. Mystical yellow, that will be in here, and mystical brown, yellow dye, perfect. So what I'm going to do guys is I'm going to keep on digging and smacking this ground until we can get more of the flowers that we're going to need, and then we'll be right on back. Alright guys, we are back. We are now just setting up for the final few things that we're going to need. Like a petal of apothecary. We just need some cobble and some slabs real quick. So we're going to take a minute, go grab some cobblestone. I don't know if we have any cobblestone. Oh wait, yeah we do. We got a lot of cobblestone. I'm also going to grab some wood and a crafting table and a bucket if we got it. So we are looking for a bucket, some wood for a crafting table, or a crafting table will do. We'll take those four. No, that's your bricks. And I guess we'll be good with that for now. Oh, and seeds. Seeds. Alright, so as I was working over here, I totally forgot what you can do once you get all the colors you need of your rainbow of botaina. You can turn them into petals and then grow them into tall flowers, and then just shear them down, and you can get more petals out of it every single time. So you'll never run out of colors once you get them. Just need to be careful not to use the very last one. So we got our crafting table. Perfect. Let's go ahead and remove that real fast. We have some water over there, so that's looks about to where we'll do all of our stuff. So we'll grab one petal. We need some of these in this pattern to make a petal of apothecary. Alright, now what this does, guys, I don't know if I can put it there. That'd be easy. Goes there? Nope. Alright. Not a big deal. So what a petal apothecary does is you can now grow seeds to get whatever you need. So we're going to switch out our bone meal for seeds. We're going to come over here and we're going to get 4 pure daisies. So 4 times 4 is 16. So what we're going to do, put away the shears, bring down the bucket. We're going to grab a bucket of water from, hopefully, and then we're going to throw in 4 of these flowers followed by seed. That will give us a pure daisy. The pure daisy, what it will do, it will turn, wow, I'm not doing really good at this. I think I just stumbled over auto crafting with this. Sweet. Hold on. I want to see that again. Sorry. Squirrel. So what you're basically doing is you're constantly just throwing stuff in. And no, not iron. And you're going to make these pure daisies. The pure daisies, right click with an empty hand to add back your last recipe. Cool. No. Oh, I'm not doing very good at this. Add back and then seed. Perfect. Okay, so what pure daisies will do is it will turn stone into living stone, and it will turn wood into living wood. Perfect. So what we're going to need is some stone. So let's run over here, back to base. I don't know if I have any cooking up here. I need some coal though. Need some wood. I have any stone. Stone is what we need. Stone brick. I'll take that. What we're working on now is we're working on getting mana spreaders by generating mana. The biggest way that we can, I think I just totally missed my calling here. Hold on. squirrel. With the mana spreaders, what we're going to be doing with them is creating mana so we can, in order to create the prismatic shards. We can do that, and once we do that, we can get into more mystical agriculture, which we can make a growth crystal ×2 once we can do that. But until then, we're kind of stuck on power, or stuck on resources for now. So first things first, let's go ahead and get some living rock. I believe that's what it's called. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments, or we'll find out just here momentarily. Alright, look at that. So if you guys can see the particle effects on my screen, what it's basically doing, it's now transforming all this stuff into the things that we need. The first thing we're going to need is a mana spreader. This will take mana from its source and from its generating area, the flowers that we're going to have. It's going to take it from that source and it's going to push it into creating oh, I'm like, what? Into a pool. The mana pool is made out of the stone-like material, and it will store up all the mana so we can just turn around and throw those shards in there and be done. I mean, it's very early Botania, but you can get a lot of cool stuff out of this. But we wanna push into magical or mystical agriculture so we can get a whole island. I'm not for sure if I'm thinking about doing it down below the base, so we have like this really cool looking, you know, underground thing, or if we're gonna do it on another platform out, you know, maybe yonder, since it's connected to the farm. So as you can see, living wood, living rock. Okay, so I did have it right. Sweet. So once this all transforms, perfect, we can just vein mine it. Vein mine it. Took it a minute. So we'll do the same with these. Perfect. So now that we got these wonderful, wonderful items, we're going to grab a couple petals here and make a mana spreader. Perfect. So now we got a few mana spreaders. We need to make a mana pool. Mana tablets, infusions, mana pool. Perfect. So now that we have our mana pool, we're going to put that right there. We're going to put our spreaders. Really doesn't matter. And then we need this I now have to find what it's called. It's a stick with leaves. That's the easiest way I can describe it. I think I can make it just by remembering the recipe. Living twig. I think I need 2 of those uses. Oh, 3 of them. My bad. Okay, so let's grab some more living wood. Jeez, that scared me. I don't know where you came from, bro, but you just scared me senseless. I will tell you that. I don't know about you guys, but whew, my heart's racing now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some food back in us. why we're trying to create this one item, what it's basically gonna do is it's gonna turn these spreaders into, you can basically point these things into the pool. So so while that's cooking, let's go ahead and get, oh boy, what is it? Ender. Flame something. Here it is. And so we need brown, red, gray. So while we're waiting on that, I'm going to show you guys this wonderful thing. So you turn 2 petals, grab our shears and our bone meal, and you plant them. They grow nice and big, right? So you take that, break them down into 8 petals, and you grow them. You turn those 8 petals now into 32, and etc., etc., etc. So now that we have a bunch of light gray, which we're going to need for our endothermic flames, endothermic flames, basically you can throw any burning resource onto it to generate mana, which is cool. So now all that is collected, tall, gray, look at that. So we need gray, brown, which I have lots of brown, gray, brown, and red, which I have lots of red. Perfect. And then just seeds, right? Yep. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we're back over here. Let's go ahead and grab this living wood. And of course, I'm using a pick to, you know, pick it up. Uh-oh, I broke my flower. Down. Okay, so back over here, we do 2 of these. Perfect, let's grab one. No, I don't need that one. Okay. And 1, 2, 3 diagonally with 1 here, 1 here, creates a wand of the forest. The wand of the forest will let you see the mana lines, which way it's shooting, where it's doing, and you can right click on it to tell it to go a certain direction. Just like that. And then when you put it away, boom, all done. So next step, we need to get a stack of red, a lot of brown, and light gray. And then we're gonna set this up to have seeds at the end. Takes 2 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of these. Perfect. So guys, I'm gonna pause it real quick. We're gonna get this done, and then once it's done, I will bring you back to see the final product. So I'm gonna do this once real quick so you guys can see. You throw 1, 2, just like our pure daisies and endothermic flame that we have. Alright guys, be right back. Alrighty guys, we have worked very hard at doing that recipe over and over and over and over. Wow. So basically what these are, I have not seen these plants expire in any of my Let's Play series. So what they require is just a fuel source. Coal. Right now I'm giving them some wood so they can burn it all up, turn it into that glorious mana. As you can see, it's very rapid right now, but it doesn't last very long. Not as much as coal. You know what? I have some coal over here that I'm saving for episode. Let's just run over here and grab some. Looks good to me. We keep that one there. Remind myself, we got to come back over here and empty that out. And we run back. And bam. These have a burn time of 3,200, where like wood is like 6. So we'll see these staying on a lot longer than we had the other ones. You know what? We'll just give it all. Perfect. So as you can tell, the mana pool is filling up. Why don't we go ahead and start our equal trade? Wait. Hold on. Something's not right. Okay, guys. We got a little bit more to go. We have to build an alchemy setup catalyst underneath of it before it will work. So we need a mana pearl and some brewing stations, which I don't think I have the capabilities of making a brewing station just yet. Brewing station, yeah, because we're gonna need 1 blaze rod or get it from a loot bag. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here. We're gonna come back to this here just momentarily. Let it fill up with a lot more mana, and that way I can get that alchemic thing really fast. Be right back again. Alrighty guys, so we basically got our mana pool flowing, and we got a bunch of mana in, and was able to make the sea lanterns using the prismatic shards. What we wanted these for was the growth crystal tier 2 to also prevents sponges from being placed. Oh, cool. We wanted to use the growth block to basically speed up our magical farm here, so that way we can get a lot of essence. And within doing that, we basically got a crazy farm that is just literally regrowing already. I mean, that's how quick it is. And we're going to need a lot of this resource. So right now, I hate to keep cutting it in and out and everything, but we did finish our botaina setup. We got the endo flames, and we are working on getting some more of these growth shards, but I know that we're going to probably want to get a farming station or some type of farmer over here, so we can keep gathering these Infernium essence, so that way we can keep so we can get into magical crops here in the next couple of episodes. With that said, guys, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like the content that you see today, hit the thumbs up and let me know down in the comments below what you would like to see next in our lineup of episodes. Should we finish the house, start a factory, or start the actual process? Because right now we have no real automated system of resources. So should we do resource lineup? Who knows? Anywho, guys, hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video.